Gwen Stefani uses aggressive arousal gestures to size up Blake's replacement Reba McEntire on The Voice, says expert. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Gwen Stefani has kicked off her own personal battle on The Voice in the wake of the show's revamped coach lineup, a body language expert has said. And she claimed her pit bear gestures came as soon as newcomer Reba McEntire walked on set and began lapping up a warm welcome. Sign up for the U.S. Sun newsletter. Your info will be used in accordance with our privacy policy. The Voice Season 24 started September 25 with Reba, 68, making her debut in the show's premiere. The singing sensation bagged Blake Shelton's hot seat. She cozied up to and sang with the co-coaches John Legend, 44, and Niall Horan, 30. Tuesday's show also saw Reba and Gwen, 53, battling over some of the first contestants. Body language expert Judy James said it was game on before any of the contestants hit the stage. An NBC Instagram clip showed Reba introducing herself to the camera. According to James, she worked through a frosty sit-down chat with Gwen. James told the U.S. Sun, Gwen was dressed in an eye-catching checkered statement outfit and she glided in. Most read in celebrity. At one point during the clips, she raised a long talon and tapped down as though showing her claws. Gwen used the stage as a runway. When she reached the end, she placed both hands on her hips in an emphatic splay, looking ready for battle. She performed a single pit bear gesture of aggressive arousal. Gwen looked at her most rigid and wary when Reba arrived. James said it was when Reba showboated and claimed she was channeling Blake that Gwen upped the offensive. Gwen could well have been missing her husband's presence on set, James added. After all, that is where they fell in love. Reba referred to Blake's seat, but Gwen's smile set into a tense rictus. When they stood in a row, Gwen's body language was mixed with her legs crossed at the ankles. She changed to look submissive and vulnerable. James said Gwen quickly placed her hand emphatically on her hip. This is a splay gesture that would normally suggest a desire to challenge, she added. This was another state of aggressive arousal. Gwen widened her body size to look like a more intimidating opponent. When the two women had a frosty-looking chat, Gwen looked like she had Reba at a job interview. She sat there sizing her up. Gwen was super poised here with a fixed smile again. Both hands are placed on her knees, but here she raises one of her long, freshly manicured talons. In May, Radar Online reported a source had claimed Stefani was gunning for Reba. The insider told the outlet, Blake has been the king of the coaches since the start of the show. Gwen saw his departure as a chance to really shine and take over the reins. After the No Doubt hitmaker joined the panel in 2014, she and Shelton fell in love. They tied the knot at his Oklahoma ranch in 2021. She shares sons Kingston, 16, Zuma, 14, and Apollo, 9, with her ex-husband, Gavin Rossdale, 57. They divorced in 2016. In 2019, Blake spoke to Entertainment Tonight about his wife's competitive nature. She's not competitive, she'll be the first to tell you, he said. Shelton added, right up until it gets competitive and then all of a sudden she really is. During the coaches' group performance, James said Reba and Gwen went head-to-head. They performed as if singing duels with Gwen's knees bent to make it look like a challenge, she explained. They split up to sing with the guys next to them instead, and Reba shook her head when Gwen sang. This added to this sense of open competitiveness that was building. Their hugging at the end was very selective, with a big contrast between the way Gwen hugged John. Gwen threw both arms wide in an announcement gesture before holding him tight. She encircled John with her arms. When the two women hugged, there was a cool air with rigid arm and hand placings. James suggested Reba would use her experience to take on Gwen during this season's shows. Reba said the other judges are all sweet off stage, but she is anything but a passive new girl at school, she said. She hit the ground running. Reba will be dominant here and fight her corner with Gwen if she needs to. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.